service isn't voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Gio Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Morales. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cesar Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony McCaldy. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0 pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And here's Renato Nunez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ready on 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the East Bay right after this. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
So striding forward now, Dominique Montano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Simeon, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Stewart. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Thomas Yokoyama. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Thomas Yokoyama.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Settling in now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Win.
Into the box now, Austin Wins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reyes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Cesar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game, Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Juan Castillo.
So stepping in, Juan Castillo. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Castillo swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. 1-0. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Olsen has a play, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
3-1 to him now. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Bullet back up the middle. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ball 1, well below the zone. A runner at second, nobody out. Ball and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Second home run early in the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
That is good.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yokoyama comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris "Crush" Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And now time will be called here. You should see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Ramon Laureano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Profar leads off first with 1 away. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A ball and no strikes. d'Arnaud, the former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out. So there'll be runners at first and second.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box, Dominique Montano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cobb comes set. 0-1 on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped straight up. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Leading off the inning, Anthony McCaldy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
That's for the Orioles.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Piscotty takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for Oakland.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Cobb comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stewart is retired, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Thomas Yokiyama. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Pablo Reyes, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
Austin Wynn.
Stepping in, Austin Wynns. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yokiyama on third with 2 out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with the runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in once again, Cesar Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he popped him up. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this will land untouched. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now batting, Matt Chapman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Base hit into right center.
Now batter, the second baseman, Jurickson.
Striding in for Oakland, Jurickson Profar. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up. Nunez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Chapman rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Laureano, base runner at first with 1 out. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
In now, Dominique Montano hops this one up. Nunez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box, Marcus Semien popped up. Davis over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in,
right
Stephen Piscotty. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Miguel Castro answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Castro.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. High in the air out to center field. Yokoyama has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now for Baltimore, Juan Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Anthony McCaldy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. The 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. Gone! A two-run shot for Chris Davis, number 302 career, and the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Still only one out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 27.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Standing in now, Thomas Yokoyama, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the two-run home run. Middle of the night at the Coliseum. It's the A's 4 and the Orioles 2. Striding into the box, Matt Olson, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
That ball foul.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Driven nicely into the gap. Profar on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now, as a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First offering on its way to the left side, but it's well fouled. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Profar at second with 2 down. Popped up. Castro moving to his left, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to the Coliseum right after this.
You don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, maybe use my feeling to start, right?
Joaquin Soria takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Reyes. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Chapman over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Austin wins. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Castillo.
Into the box, Juan Castillo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Anthony McCaldy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Morales at second. Castillo on at first with 2 down. The 0-2 once more is a ball below the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Reggie Prado enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 11, Reggie Prado.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 3-2 pitch is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Dominique Montano. 0-1 the count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Popped up. Nunez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 10.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Buchter.
Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
In now, DJ Stewart. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
2-0 count, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The center fielder, Thomas Yokoyama.
Into the box, Thomas Yokoyama. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 16.
Lou Trevino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
Pablo Reyes will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch outside. The throw. He is right there for Garno to get his man.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get. It's hard to outrun that white baseball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now at the plate, Austin wins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Andy Barrero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andy Barrero.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. It was a walk in his last trip.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stewart moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Count even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still all square at 4 apiece. Liam Hendricks will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
Striding forward now is the DH, Cesar Morales. He singled his last time up.
Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That's inside. 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Juan Castillo.
Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Now to the plate, Anthony McCaldy. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Hendricks playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. This game's all tied at 4. Ethan Denny will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Ethan Denny.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Tommy La Stella.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. That misses. 1-2. Denny, just 24 years of age, could be a part of a trade at some point in the near future. At least that's what the rumor mill says, and we'll see if that ends up being the case. But it sounds at this moment like the Mariners are perhaps interested in his services.
Yeah, I think the team that acquires him knows that this is probably a rental situation. They'll have the opportunity to sign him in free agency, but they're looking for a boost for this ball club, and he certainly can provide that.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Stewart. 2 down. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Nope. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. The 3-2. Popped him up. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains tied at 4. Tommy La Stella will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
For the Athletics. Now playing second base, number 12, Tommy La Stella.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris
Infield
Davis.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. One and 1, the count to Chris Davis. Now here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. Popped him up. LaStella is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, DJ Stewart. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Three and one now. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Sean Gilmartin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Sean Gilmartin.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dominique Montano. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Montano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Nunez is right there. And there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup, the 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. This game's all tied at 4. David Phelps takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 35, David Phelps.
Now at the plate, Thomas Yokoyama.
Orioles, the center fielder, Thomas Yokoyama.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Pablo Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Austin wins. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Standing in now, Matt Olson. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The winning run is at first base. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
In now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And the 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cesar Morales. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Cesar Morales.
First pitch on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Juan Castillo.
Digging in, Juan Castillo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. The second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The bat, number 7.
Into the box, Anthony McCaldy. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Come on now, give me a break.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. Left side, but well foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners off for second. Slap hard the opposite way. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Tanner Scott jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Tanner Scott.
Stepping up now, Tommy La Stella, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 18, Chad Pinder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Scott has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dominique Montano. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. A's strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Chad Pinder will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 18.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 39.
So striding in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Baltimore, the first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding in, DJ Stewart. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. From the stretch, the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Matt Olson will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to 2nd now with only 1 away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Well, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to 3rd now with only 1 gone.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pot something up. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And it's celebration time as the A's are going to walk off with a win.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
What you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Blake Trinan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.